friends and folks.
And foes.
Yeah, probably more of those than the others, eh? It's Thursday. It's your boy Thursday. And as such, we're gonna skip this cutscene, it's real long. As such, I have no choice but to welcome you to AlphaWIt Thursdays. We call it that because my nickname is Wit, and I'm joined by my co-host whose nickname is Alpha, and he sounds just like this.
I don't know why I bother giving intros. D does much better at that than I ever did.
And D, of course, refers to Dee the Vamp, our favorite VTuber, who has been joining us for this series, and she sounds a lot like this.
Hi.
See?
Yeah.
Much better intro.
And
You're
so...
referring to when I put in effort to writing intros, I just ripped on how bad this show is.
I sure am, and I looked back on those earlier this week just for shits and giggles. My God, I mean, wow.
Those were pretty good.
I need to get some of that fire back in me.
I don't know, dude. It's been a long time. Do you think you can?
I'm probably saving that energy for whenever I do the talk show segment I've been thinking about doing on the stream.
That will require energy.
Are you gonna call it Shitpost Coast to Coast? Because that would be
phenomenal.
I don't
think anyone's claimed that, so I'm taking it into consideration.
You absolutely should. I mean, when they did Space Ghost Coast to Coast, it was such a revolutionary idea, though. Like
because I mean, I'm definitely bouncing between like legitimate like interviews of whatever streamer I managed to sucker into coming on there, and then fucking shenanigans like the Eric Andre show.
If you see a knife, go away from it.
Do you have any ideas on what to call the one that won't be Shitpost Coast to Coast?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
I honestly had half a mind to take one of those old intros, write it down, and recite it, but then I decided that took effort.
What was that?
Coven conversation? I don't know, it's the best I can think of right this second.
If your segment doesn't assert that at least one person sucks dick every time, it's not a real talk show.
Here, here.
Speaking of dick suckers...
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, that's exactly the spirit in which we would need to do this.
As Oyster Nan stood by her tub.
Who's singing? Die immediately.
To show her vicious inclination.
Quick, shove a bottle down his throat.
Bottle up his ass.
Don't look him in the
Reenact the jar.
As much as I like that idea, it wouldn't temper his singing. It would arguably make it worse.
No, I would go from singing to screaming.
I guess that's an improvement, yeah.
Ooh, there's a lot of storm heading my way.
Yeah, Rissa wasn't kidding.
So I saw the projection is right there.
As Oyster Nan stood by her tub.
Will someone shut him up, please?
She gave her noblest parts a scrub and sighed for want of copulation.
I'm wondering how much spice is this hurricane going to keep in it by the time it hits here.
It's true, there is a lot of land between you and the ocean. So, I'm following a quest marker.
As one does.
And I think it might be above me. Can I sell you some stuff?
Are you saying you're beneath this quest?
Not on purpose. I assure you.
Did I just see a category in which this guy's selling his junk, or is that you selling your junk?
It was me selling mine.
What's your price?
14 orens.
I see.
I probably don't need 32 iron ore at this time.
Well, how much do you need for a chastity belt?
There's just no way to know.
If we're making that, are we slapping it on Alpha, or is that just gonna make things worse?
It's, I think, gonna make it worse. Besides, he is doing a good job of being his own chastity belt.
The semen will make it rust.
Oh, that is... What a foul thing to have to consider.
Yeah, that's grossing me out.
I'm impressed with myself then.
I don't know, it's just like a really viscerally unpleasant thing to consider.
Because those smells will combine.
No, 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 no. Don't elaborate on this. How?
Did it make you think twice about applying that belt to me?
I mean, I
I didn't
guess.
want it to anyone.
Oh, I guess we have to go up the stairs out here, and then I think she's renting a room.
You're dandy.
Rather she rent herself.
I mean, that woman is offering.
I think that woman is. Yes.
Get up! We're going now!
Any progress?
I never expected to see you at Lorito's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want
That's
from
his
you?
trading post?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the K-Ran together, but that is all.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Okay,
Ready?
Are
maybe.
you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, K-Runs are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Geralt, shut the fuck
Got an
up.
ace
She's
up
doing
your
it for
sleeve.
herself.
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll
That
soon
is
both
kinda
be
funny.
heroes.
I hope you're right.
You
Okay.
descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
And we're gonna save.
Doing it to herself, by herself, and for herself. Is that it?
Okay, so she stays up here, and I hop down the path. Maybe I'll save again once we get down the path. I'm going to try it and die, and see what I need to improve.
Very honest analysis there.
What, you think I'm doing my no-hit run of Witcher 2? What do you take me
I
for?
expect you to do your no-hit run of Witcher 2.
I take you for an experienced professional. One with absolutely no drive, but an experienced professional nonetheless.
Why is everything all purpley on the wall there?
Because this is an old-ass game's lighting engine. It's all fucky.
I was ready to say it was dried blood.
Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Holy shit, sorry.
That was loud and sudden.
I mean, that is kind of what thunder is. Alright, 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 Jesus! Which sword did he pull?
I wasn't paying attention.
Ew!
It's gone.
Oh. Alright, Alpha, you know what to do.
Kinda looks like a sphincter.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I was nowhere near that!
Yeah, what the fuck was that hitbox?
Here,
If you want more than that, I'll give it to you.
Oh,
Down and trap it.
Eardan, you say? I
Quickly.
think it might be too big to trap with Eardan if it's all the same to you.
Quickly, bear down on it.
Okay.
How the fiddly fuck is this supposed to work?
Indeed. I didn't think Eardan had that big of an effect range. Am I trapping an individual tentacle and also...
That would be
Oh,
my
no,
guess.
this is not where I wanted it to load from. I'll be honest. First of all,
This just seems like another day. The sphincter usually does do the eating. Perhaps what you should do is make it eat that sword.
oh, I just loaded the autosave again, didn't I? I want to load my quick save. It's different. Well, I guess I don't get to. That's fine. At least can we skip this cutscene?
Incidentally, I have no caffeine this evening.
Have you recently? I thought you haven't in a minute.
Well, I brought 3 different variants of Dew with me to last Friday's party.
Well, that makes sense.
I would have brought 6, but I'd already drank 3 of them by that point. So,
that day or like over the course of the week?
Over the course of 4 days.
Okay, that's not the worst. Poison's foes.
A little more reasonable.
Poison's foes is not bad.
You were there when I was doing this drinking, and Kuro was trying to get me to stop.
Yeah, because we all worry about you.
It was a special occasion. I don't do the benders on the regular anymore.
I would hope not, or you'll be visited upon by Wilford Brimley.
I'd enjoy that, actually. Mostly
You will
because
not
I'd be too
enjoy
busy.
the diabetes.
Yeah, mostly because I'd be too busy laughing at the accent. You think diabetes is funny?
Oh, I haven't taken the potion, have I? Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
As I was just saying, I don't have any tonight.
Okay. 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 So we're gonna meditate first. We're gonna whoops. Gotta hold that down. Yes. We're gonna drink a potion. We're gonna drink the poison potion.
This hardly seems fair when I only have water. Drink the mongoose.
I am gonna drink the mongoose. I'm trying to decide how I feel about lapwing.
Isn't it more anatomically correct to swallow the mongoose?
You're not wrong.
Tangentially related, Mongo and I actually had a conversation earlier about the religious version of Swallow the Leader. He showed me a TikTok that had a very blasphemous story regarding the story of the crucifixion, which I found funny as hell, but less secure Christians probably would not.
Well, I'm glad it didn't offend you.
Nothing like that could. I'm too stubborn and secure in what I believe. If you can't laugh at it, how firm are you, you know?
It's true.
And this is why I call communion swallow the leader. This is why I call baptism getting wet for the Lord, etc. I mean, fucking hell, am I wrong?
No.
Right. I think I also once called Noah's Ark the world's most animalistic orgy.
I was telling Newsy yesterday that I'm too autistic to be able to last in a cult.
What's that say about me, an autist in a cult?
Not all religion is cults, just, well,
I say that jokingly. Because again, I can.
okay. Got a health upgrade.
It says your cult is full of people you don't hate.
That does help.
Which I suppose most cults won't really care whether you like somebody or not, so long as you obey the precepts.
Often. And I decided on the poison. Although, if it's a thing, like, made of poison, maybe it won't be that effective to poison it. So perhaps
You can still poison things that often have poison.
I'm gonna try
many
bleeding, just in case.
That
How
actually
many-
probably be fairly effective.
How many methods of lubing your sword are you carrying right now?
I don't know. A lot. This game was apparently meant to be, like, started immediately after your last game ended, and they would allow you, much like Mass Effect, to transfer your character. But I had played this game so long ago, the first game so long ago, I certainly don't have it installed on my computer, but I don't think I even played it on this computer. So I don't know what kind of save data I could dredge up from the cloud. And thus, I think they gave me just like a little bit of everything.
My kind of party. Glad I
So-
had time.
You're dead. Out! Hey! That's no fair.
Didn't Kuro want to be notified when this boss fight came around?
Maybe. I don't know if this is...
Tropic with the air gun!
You come down.
Depends on how she feels about Vor, probably.
You saw that tentacle go right into the trap and nothing happened.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Makes me believe that perhaps the advice is not accurate.
What's it like getting slapped across the everything by a giant tentacle?
It seems to hurt quite a bit.
What's it like getting puked on by a sphincter? A very large sphincter.
Probably even worse.
Air gun! Tropic with the air gun!
You come down and trap it.
Oh, okay.
I think I see a weak
A
point.
lot of sass.
I feel like I didn't even get hit, I just like walked into that tentacle. But maybe it was a hit that didn't like have the... I'm gonna stop trying to get close to it.
I was completely unaware that tentacles had joints, but I guess aim for the joints.
Ow. Okay.
You know, there was a Game & Watch game with this exact precept.
This exact precept?
Yes, it was called Octopus. So basically, You dive underwater and pull out treasure, whilst getting reached at by an octopus and its tentacles. If it hits you, you're screwed.
Ouch.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and
You
trap
come down and trap it. See, I learned my lines.
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun!
I will not.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it.
What are you supposed to trap exactly?
Sign! Trap it with the air gun!
Where? How?
Does it have to be one of the tentacles that's got a weak joint as opposed to one of the front two?
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it.
Oh, I'm still alive. I truly thought I was dead.
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it.
Use the sign! Trap it with the air gun!
Oh, it worked.
Hey, it took.
Take that.
Hit the joint.
Gross.
Okay.
It's angry! Watch out!
Alright, now we know what to do. And more or less how to do it.
Yeah, but the hitboxes and my poorly timed rolling. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're making progress. We're gonna change the camera angle. We're gonna get Eardan. We're gonna get poisoned. Or we're gonna get gooped.
Air gun! Trap it
Oh,
with
come
the
on.
air gun!
You come down and trap it.
It's
What?
sad to repeat this a little less.
Need more cooldown timer on dialogue.
For sure.
Although there's one famously worse example of lack of cooldown timer than this.
Get up on the Hydra's back?
No, burn to the ground. From Mega Man X7.
There was a game that my brother and I used to play. It was a Star Wars pilot game.
Shit, you stink.
And there was a bit of a bug. There was a voice line call out when the ship you were supposed to be protecting got too low of health. And it would just say over and over, "We've got to buy more time. We've got to buy more time. We've got to buy more time."
I can see that being just as grating, yes.
Yeah.
We generally found it fairly funny because at least it's a very short line and it's not like yelled too loud. But it's like truly because it would be mere seconds later. Like, what? Hey, I didn't know you could do that. You cannot roll through enemies. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that one. Maybe I have to go get the other one that's sort of in the front, and then I can get the side too. That's going to be my next plan.
Anyway, did you know you're supposed to trap with the Gearden?
I mean, I do now.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
What? Don't say that. Not with this enemy.
That's a generic combat line. I don't know.
I'm almost positive you're right.
It's angry. Watch out!
It's angry. No shit, lady.
Okay. Whoa! Don't goop me! You walked towards the goop. I didn't do that.
No, not the goop. Gwyneth
I don't-
Paltrow's goop.
I didn't know how I was supposed to get away from that one. Ah, damn it!
You gotta get away with from Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. Do not walk towards the goop.
Do not walk towards the Gwyneth Paltrow.
I'm gonna try to do this one first, see what happens. Okay. 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 How am I supposed to know where the correct tentacle will come from? I also feel like that side of the arena has a little less space, which I don't love. But I'm probably making excuses. 37 more tries of this. And I'll probably
That's a
have it.
very specific number.
That's not the right button. No, but I bet one of you will now that I've said that.
You're absolutely right.
No, not you.
Expecting me to count? That's Alpha's job.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it.
I'm alive? Are you
Amazing.
sure?
You have literally one hit point.
It's angry. Watch out!
No, you don't say. You don't think that's an appropriate response when your limb has just been cut off?
This is fine. This is fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
This is fine. This one I'm so good at. Oh, come on, you bitch! Right here. Oh! Oh! Okay.
I think that last rock to the face did it for you.
Yeah. They are unforgiving when it comes to the size of the trap versus the accuracy of the tentacle. In my
this is
for fuck's sake, Jackie. He didn't roll. Well, at least they go by pretty quick.
Hmm.
God, imagine if the load times were longer.
Well, that's
they
two.
were back then, I think.
Oh, you're almost definitely correct.
I was thinking that finishing up Vampire the Masquerade where I kept having to bounce between maps, and I'm like, this would be a lot more infuriating.
Damn, you're ugly.
Hey, he can still swing? Okay.
I'm literally writing tally marks on the cover of my notebook.
On the cover of it?
Yeah, I don't need it open for any reason, so the cover's right in front of me. Rather than go to the effort of actually going to a fucking page.
Will they erase off the cover?
No.
Oh.
Nor do they need to.
I don't want to permanently disfigure your...
I have like 3 pages left in it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's angry. Watch out!
Good news, this is the furthest we've gotten.
Good news, everyone.
I want calamari.
I don't. I hate the taste of fish.
I like some fish. If it's fried right and or beer battered, absolutely.
Oh, come on.
No, you got it, you got it.
To be fair, frying many things makes them more palatable.
A prime
Okay.
example of that would be fried Oreos.
I'm stuck.
I wouldn't go anywhere near there until it calms down.
What are we doing here?
Some God of War shit, apparently.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Oh, well.
Did we win?
No, you still gotta hit that big point over there. What the fuck?
I don't think I was supposed to go towards it.
Then why did it have suddenly a glowing spot that was right in front of you?
The glowing spot is technically always there on its body.
Still think that's bullshit.
It's a little bit bullshit.
What happens when you drive a sharp blade directly through something's weak spot?
Massive damage? Is that the reference we're making? Oh,
No,
the noise.
Yeah.
Don't goot me, Captain!
What is this, Black Closet?
Traffic with the air gun!
Oh man, what a reference.
If it was Black Closet, we'd be having more fun.
Oh yeah.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
And so would the characters.
It's angry. Watch out!
Goops, and then it thrashes. I don't know if any of these actually hit me, but I'm gonna keep rolling around like a fool just in case. Okay, and then
I
we're
wish
gonna...
to petition all video game devs everywhere to make an accessibility option where dialogue turns the fuck off whenever you're doing repeats on bosses.
Indeed. I'm safe over here. It's got no arms.
It may just be a me thing, though. I find repeating audio and dialogue very irritating.
I mean, if you've seen the cutscene once, you shouldn't be forced to see it again.
I mean, it's got the skip option.
Yeah, but we're not skipping this in combat fucking shit.
No, but there's a chance.
Yes.
I don't know, what if her advice changes later? I'll need it then. Ow! No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm too far to the left.
I shouldn't laugh, and you're like, I'm fine, and you just get smacked.
Ugh. No, you should laugh.
Try not to spin back on yourself if you can avoid it.
You're right. It doesn't take the roll input when I do that. But sometimes I have to change direction.
Well, that, and if the thing is coming down, and you're running in one direction and then you spin back, you wind up going back toward it.
Yeah, but I don't... Sometimes I find it ambiguous exactly where it's gonna land.
Watch where it's positioned when it raises it. It'll come down parallel.
Roughly. Fatigue. What fatigue? I'm fatigued? Who's fatigued?
So basically, if you see it coming down, don't turn back under any circumstances. Or rather, if you see it rearing back.
I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do about the sweep.
I would say don't go too far to either side.
There's no jump, right?
I don't think so.
Like, the only thing I could think is to throw down a unit before it does the sweep, because that might count.
The Arden was already late, though, and the sweep went right over it. Like that, just now.
Wow, okay.
Stand there and wait for it to rear, and then run.
Shit, you stink.
Like that.
At least they're pretty generous with the amount of time it stays stuck for.
It's angry. Watch out!
I was thinking that was pretty generous, because I kept expecting it to expire sooner than it does.
Right?
I didn't know that color of fluid was supposed to come out of that orifice.
Push me.
Wait for it. Stand in front of the trap and wait, and then go.
Nice, thanks.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Matador waving the red flag.
Indeed. Okay, and now
It's about to break free!
a quick time event?
Don't go too far to the right.
Hey babe, it's the thing.
Here we go. There's our Kuro.
It's a tentacle monster. How does it make you feel? It is very spiky. Okay, I'm staying right here. You
It's
can't
a dead tentacle monster.
hurt me. Oh.
Oh, ouch. Famous last words.
Could you clip that? That's pretty good.
Oh, God.
Alf, are you on it?
No, I wasn't. Hang on, let me see if I even remember how to fucking do this. Alright, there's this clip thing.
Well. Okay. We learn a little more each time.
Okay, got it. accomplishing. And here it comes in the stream channel.
It's angry! Watch out!
Make sure this worked as expected. You can see Kuro laughing too.
Yeah.
Dream is
Damn
a
it.
circus. And Wit is the clown.
Yep.
It's angry! Watch out!
The good news is I think I don't have to dodge during this part.
You might want to double check for falling rocks though.
I want to get a head start at running from it, but it pushes me back. It's very strange. It basically comes down exactly where it starts from, which is very interesting to me.
Going somewhere, darling!
Oh, that hurt. Interesting. Or at least made me unsteady. Woo! I would not enjoy this ride.
You wouldn't enjoy any ride.
It's true. The most I'm interested in is a ski lift.
Yeah, that's something me and Wit share.
Okay, they don't do a very good job of letting you see where it's coming from.
Watch that falling rock.
Yeah, so when it reaches back...
Yeah,
Oh.
but if it's gonna keep throwing rocks.
I got stuck on the scenery. Okay,
Alright, so
We're
what do we
learning.
do about it? Go after the last tentacle?
I think we get a little closer so I have more room and keep dodging back and forth until something new happens. And if something new never happens, then I go for the last tentacle during this.
Did you get the Karen trap?
Did I what?
Apparently there's a Karen trap you can get.
I got the poison, the potion that makes me immune to its poison.
Well, there's apparently a whole second thing you can get to make this easier.
Interesting. Huge if true.
Gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and grab it!
Oh, I talked to a guy and he then didn't offer anything new to say. So I wonder if I like had to do another part of a
Walk back
quest.
somewhere.
Watch out!
Yeah.
Whatever, you can flex on that idiot whenever you finally kill this thing.
The sweep. Okay, 2 down, still above half health.
I have belief.
Okay, I've gotten a little bit of a head start to the other side. Ouch.
You get one belief as a trait.
Quickly! It's about to break free!
We got it. Relax.
And then it's left click. Nope, that would be right click. Now it's left click. And then we ride it up and around one more time.
Huh?
No, I just forgot the difference between my left and my right. Okay. Let me get a lit. Oh, there's just debris everywhere, huh?
Well, there's
We're gonna
its
do an
weak
experiment. Hell yeah! Okay.
Can you get over that tentacle?
No. No, I sure
Okay,
can't.
So, next question. Getting past it.
Is that my opportunity to run back up the cliff? Do I want to run back up the cliff?
Damn it.
I am gonna wait behind that rock for a little while
It's angry! Watch out!
and see if it breaks free or has like a phase change or something. Like maybe that's a phase that's just meant to be endured.
Or you're using the time in between the rocks to move.
Hell yeah! One cycle. Yeah, but move where? That's what I don't understand.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay, well I probably shouldn't have done that part, but I'm gonna try something stupid. Yep, bad so far. Maybe I won't try the stupid thing.
Yeah, don't deviate from what's worked so far.
Oops. I meant to roll there, and I didn't.
You flinched where you should have scurried.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what blocking these would do.
Reference understood?
No,
Lion King 1.5.
that would be why. I have only seen that maybe twice? Many years ago.
I enjoyed it when I was younger just because there was more Timon and Pumbaa. I mean, how can you not like more Timon and Pumbaa?
Jackie.
You come down and trap it!
Okay, that one was a mess. I was bad from start to finish. We're gonna try that again. What I should have done is back up on the cliff is I should have fucking switched Irden to my active sign. But I have to switch it every time because I did not do that.
I just realized since you requested it, I stopped counting at 6. I completely forgot. We're not at 38
Or
though.
more.
Certainly feels like we are. Stupid, shouldn't have done it.
Guess they'll never learn.
Boy, I sure do love this hurricane reminding me that I'm fucking old because damn do my joints hurt.
Oh, yeah, I bet the pressure system around you is getting crazy.
It's angry! Watch out!
Especially gets weird because we live in a valley. We could have the hottest shit happen here, or absolutely nothing could happen here.
Thank you for the generous trap hitbox.
Would that
I
make
did
you
not
a valley
deserve
girl?
that one.
No, that will kill you for suggesting that.
Angry! Watch out!
Hey, you can't sweep. That sweep was illegal. Okay.
Pretty sure this creature is illegal. And yet,
Quickly! It's about to break free!
Oh, I pressed the wrong mouse button first. And while I did press the second one correctly, I think it was already punishing me for my
Hubris.
yeah.
Because that's what you're known for. Tons of hubris,
Oh,
right?
for sure. Oh, for sure. That's what my behavior is demonstrating right now, as you can tell.
I mean, if Subnautica for cow wards is any indication.
How many more can there be?
They're pretty easy to count, my guy.
It's angry! Watch out!
Not too close.
The fucking sweeps!
You set,
Okay.
you set the trap too far left.
I think you're correct. I think you can bait that tentacle further forward than it looks like. Okay. This is like streamers doing like Dark Souls bosses.
Keep practicing and you'll become a master at baiting.
Damn, you're ugly.
Incidentally, that is a real legitimate Duke line.
Really?
Damn, you're ugly. Yeah.
Oh.
Angry! Watch out!
It is the F5 multiplayer taunt. Although my personal favorite was F1. You're an inspiration for birth control.
What are these games?
Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh.
No. Let me up.
Oh, do you mean F as in F number as in the F key?
Yes, the function keys.
Oh.
If you hit any of the first 10, it'll give you a distinct
It's
Duke
angry!
quote.
Watch out!
Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Maybe not worth it.
Quickly, it's about to break free.
Alright, then we ride it my pony.
Not too far. Oh wait, it won't hit you here.
Nope.
Right click.
Yeah, I have my
Damn,
left
my
finger
little
off
pony's
the
looking
mouse.
Fucked up.
Left
I was,
click.
I believe, quoting Genuine.
Let me mash.
I saw a cover of a mashup between Ride It and Old Town Road, which was pretty fucking funny.
Hey, it did form a ramp.
Oh, up to its face, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, 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 go!
I'm gonna wait one more. Actually, I might wait here until my health comes back, if it's all the same to you.
By all means.
I mean, it don't let you choose it.
So how's life?
Tense. Wow, it does not come back very fast, eh?
Are you saying it's piss break time?
No, I'm saying I'm rethinking my strategy of waiting here.
Well, one of those potion effects is going to wear off pretty soon.
It's true. Yeah, it's like every 15 seconds. Ow. He got me.
What the fuck are you supposed to do? Throw bombs at the weak spot?
That's not impossible. I was trying to do daggers, but I kept aiming wrong. Ouch.
Take that.
Well, it's certainly less expensive than using super glue.
It's angry. Watch out!
I don't understand what you mean by that.
The trap. It's essentially super glue, is it not?
I suppose.
See, rather than spending $8 a pop on a measly little bottle of the stuff, just cast a spell.
It does get expensive. Did you know that the super glue that comes in those little black like applicators inside is just a regular tube of super glue and is in fact designed to stop working when you still have about a third of the glue left, so you just have to cut open the little plastic housing and then you still have about a third of a tube.
That truly doesn't surprise me.
Well, it chased me over here. I couldn't help it. Alright, we're gonna try the dagger strat again. Because...
Quickly, it's about to break free.
Oh! Look at that! I was too far to the left.
How do I ever figure that out?
I honestly thought that he just sort of stomped around and I was kind of good. But I was in fact not good. Do it again.
It's
Oh.
Damn monsters.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay. Off we go. Stop pushing me! Do you see it push? It push! What the fuck was that? I rolled!
You did.
And then it swept me from behind because it knocked me that far over to trigger the sweep. Maybe I'll start on the other side. Get that one first. Fuck that guy.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
There. Now you don't have to deal with that sweep again.
It's angry! Watch out!
Is that how that works?
Yeah, if you move too far to either side, you'll get swept by that tentacle.
I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
This is what fine looks like.
It's still technically above half of my health. I'll take it.
It's angry! Watch out!
It push! It goop.
Push it, dude.
Don't sweep me, bro.
Quickly! It's about to break free!
Don't forget the right click.
Poised and ready. This doesn't even affect its health. I'm mad about that. Okay.
Alright, now the right tentacle is gone, so you should have a clear way to that weak spot if you want to take it.
Well, he
Or
still has
try
his
your-
main tentacle, and that's what I'm worried about.
Or try your luck up the left ramp. You are almost not safe that far back.
It's true. Okay, that's not doing anything. Okay, can't escape. Alright, what's your Sheila? Shout out advice.
Shout out advice.
I was hoping the lady would do it, that being her favorite thing to do. Um.
Looks like it won't hit that far out. So what's his attack pattern for that tentacle? I can't see it.
The only thing I can think to do is try rushing the right side and knowing that he's going to strike out, try some sort of dodge. It will probably kill me. But I really don't feel like I had any choice there.
That timing has got to be spot on if you're going to try that. And even then, it's a sweep move. It might still hit.
Alright, I guess I would like someone to look up that phase of the fate.
I mean, I still think there's some timed pattern to that swinging tentacle on the ramp. I just don't know what it is, because I just don't know what exactly it is, because 99% of the time there's a rock in front of it and I can't see what it's doing.
Okay, this one's a mess.
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Okay, it says, finally, simply run up the tower, avoiding the tentacle smashes and making sure to keep Quinn up. So, if you have Quinn up, they'll take a hit.
Oh, interesting point. Okay.
I assume after you run up the thing, it'll do like one another, like, button prompts. You died.
I sure did, but that one was a disaster from start to finish, so...
Make sure you're in a set before you even approach. There you go.
I thought I had, for the record.
Ah.
It's angry! Watch out!
That should do.
It's angry! Watch out!
Come on!
Quickly! It's about to break free!
Okay, so now it wiggles in the barrier and then it goes slap, 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 slap. And it's gonna do its big sweepy. And I stab it a couple times. And I get ready for the dismount. And it slaps the statue. Now.
As you go up the ramp, you're going to have to organically dodge those rocks. I don't think you're getting up there in one cycle. Oh, is Quen invincibility?
I think it gives me one hit. I can't tell how I'm supposed to be getting up there.
Up the left side.
Ah. And now what? Fuck was that?
Right into the sphincter.
Did it? Am I? Did we?
We did.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you alright?
Oh, what a terrible achievement name. You can't see it on the stream because it's blocked by my camera, but it's, oh my god, you killed the Karen, you bastards!
Incredible reference.
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire
couple?
situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
Well, yes, I am well hung, thank
They
you.
couldn't be more true. Especially the ones that are made up. What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take...
You want to strip it, huh?
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
We did it, and I think I just achieved level 10, and I think that maybe means that I leveled up twice. Is there a loot box for this guy?
Did he play the loot?
Yes, there is loot. Nice. Well, okay. Give me this. Will you not let me have it because I'm already carrying too much? Because that's my choice. That's between me and God. Oh,
telling you-
vitality plus 50 is no joke.
It's telling you you're out of shape.
Get out of here, I don't care. I'm almost... What do I have a lot of? These are pretty heavy, and I've got a bunch of them. Great. Give me this. Oh, that's the ones I just dropped. Give me this!
Gimme.
Don't make it glow if I can't have it. Give me the sword. Give me this!
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Why won't it let me have it? I'm upset. and now I'm going to drop one of those. Maybe I'll drop the hatchet.
You should bury it too.
Heh. Oh, you know what I'm going to do is quick save. I can put this sword away. I don't know. I suspect if we play our cards right, we will get to sleep with Sheila. And I can't say I made a promise to Alpha to try and sleep with everybody I could, but I did mention it.
I mean, isn't that what guys like him are supposed to do?
Apparently.
Before run?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is, I didn't really get the memo in the last game. As I said, I played that as monogamously as possible. And I just think that maybe I incorrectly interpreted the spirit of the game. And I am interested in doing it better this time. Especially when you find out that some of the ladies are not being terribly faithful to you, so it's not like you have really entered into a agreement of exclusivity.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I mean, are you offering any of them fidelity, or? Because if you're not, you can't expect them to keep it closed for everyone but you.
Well, that's the thing, is I did. And then you find out.
I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said,
I found out
third option.
that I think you maybe learn it in this game, that like maybe the woman you're with like quietly brainwashed you. Am I? Where is the reward? Okay, well, it's not that. Map. Oh, I forgot how less than useful this map is. Okay, it's the folks in the harbor. That's right. All right. Because they want to be able to use boats again. And so they are some of the people who want it gone. Is it you?
Job done. The Kairin's dead.
You don't even get a
Good
name?
work. You've earned your reward.
Money!
Okay. So now I guess we have to do more sort of forest stuff
I tell him.
in order to, ooh. Robust cloth and hardened leather. Where am I gonna get that?
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
I do remember that.
Kieran Ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back.
Yeah, we could do that now.
The poor ones are always uppity.
They're not just gonna let us onto the boat, are they?
Probably not.
Hello.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
Right.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but...
So get out of my way.
He won't tell you much. He's dying.
Gotta stop hitting that button. I wanted to hit that button. Well, okay. Nothing.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axie sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Look, Birdie's all wet.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
A quick time event for me?
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
Vatgun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Laredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred, but he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
That's fair.
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
You would also betray him, Dwan.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before, there is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
That maybe would have been more effective had we not had the hood.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good.
Ooh.
Before she left this way,
Ooh.
she gave us the Isle of Avallach, our island. We stopped counting time.
The titties are out.
For sure.
People believe that the wraiths of the
I
wild
like.
are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallach, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance, growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
Sure.
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer.
Water makes noise.
Why is my run faster than hers?
Typical video game sin.
Come the
Maybe.
fuck on.
Maybe you get better cardio.
You'd think he was faultist himself, parading among the...
I mean, yes, Geralt is no doubt fitter than her. But
He's probably also better endowed.
I mean, probably.
well, it depends on what we're talking about. She has much better tits.
Yeah, but a guy that fit has no tits at all.
Well, a guy that fit has like man titties of like really great pecs.
Pecs and tits are two very different things, you see.
Not amongst a lot of the gay community. They call them tits.
Well,
And then tell him to put them away, slut.
Indeed.
Well, see, I'm not a member. You'd have to ask Wolf.
I would actually like him to weigh in on it if he's heard that before.
Should I ask him in here momentarily to answer that question?
No. I think it can wait until tomorrow.
Okay. Will you be coming in to ask that question yourself?
Probably not.
Because you should.
I know. I should do a lot of things. Woo!
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Path leading upwards. We're gonna save.
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift.
Because of the drinking.
He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric
He wouldn't
drinks
have
to
them
get
if he
rid of
drank
visions,
less.
And that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my. Lovers. Look, Geralt. It's beautiful. I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Kieran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world. But do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if their souls.
Does it stop here, or will you
give
continue?
It to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
Go on.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, please, Geralt. It's just some stupid elven story. Give me the rose before you break it.
It's not stupid, it's just that...
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraying the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
I don't think you should have said that.
Kill them!
Not bad for a freak of nature!
I just took out a big-ass tentacle monster.
Yeah,
you really think this had a chance?
No idea what I've been through today. Thank you, Triss. They probably didn't deserve to die.
Watch out!
Ah, fuck 'em.
What? They went through the textures.
They're gone.
They're falling infinitely in one of those voids in a skybox. I'm just saying the effect did not much look like rocks collapsing.
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire.
Oh, it's this scene.
We're trapped. Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's
No, but
going
you
on
will
in
in a
that
minute.
head of yours?
Yeah, right.
Archer?
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
2 guesses where this is going, and the first one don't count.
Getting me kicked off Twitch is where it's going, I think.
Nah, you're probably okay.
There's been a lot of titties.
You got a little bit of ass. Yo.
No, it's straight up titty.
Well, join her, man. Alright, camera. Eyes up. It was like cutting off her head.
Roses
Attaboy.
are red. That much is true. I'm no longer blue, all thanks to you.
His leather trousers. They're gonna be so miserable when they're wet. Besides, you don't want him with trousers anyway.
He
Also,
won't be miserable when he's wet.
How is his ponytail still so perky?
How is her buns still together?
That's not all that's perky.
Yeah. Oh, those guys are still dead.
So much for being trapped.
Are we gonna get walked in on?
A witcher's blade.
That'd be very funny.
Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymoril, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was.
I think she's riding the stallion.
Passion,
Or the stallion's riding her.
and sacrifice.
Yeah?
Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones. Though only those in love can hear.
I forgot how stupid this is.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
Hey, buddy, where else you got braids?
His ass.
Well, I'm buggers.
I was thinking something a little more forward.
We should take walks more often.
That's not as funny to me.
For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet
Masturbate.
Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Yeah, she's real worried about
You
that.
expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
What are we talking about
here? I want
here?
you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
Do we think with our brain or something else?
Think with your brain or your brainness?
I mean, I don't want her to be dead.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
Not necessarily.
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
That's a lot of stuff.
Geralt!
Oh. Hi.
Geralt!
Yes? How did you
There you
find us?
Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here.
Why
The
does it smell
Scoia'tael
like
are out in
cum?
droves.
Yeah, right. Wait, what was that?
What's
Right.
going on, Geralt?
I was kind of hoping
Kieran,
he would.
Yorvith's second in command.
Where is the bastard?
I get the feeling he's dead. Just landed on the Isle of Avalach. I've been to that island, Vernon. I remembered something while talking to Kieran. I was there with Yennefer. She gave her life to save mine.
Did you remember the crossing? How you got there?
With Suri's help.
Interesting.
What I find interesting is how a master spook like you has no idea what happened to me over those 5 years. 5 years, Roach. That's enough time to topple a monarchy twice.
First off, my responsibilities do not include the surveillance of dead witches. And second...
Spit it out.
Unconfirmed rumors. I've never taken action based on them.
I need something. Scraps even. So you need to tell me everything you know. Even things you think might sound ridiculous.
3 years back, Fen got a missing persons case. Someone was abducting young people, aged 10 to 20. Now the case went cold because no one agreed to testify. Except for one woman. Considered insane because she insisted the Wild Hunt had made off with her son. And she claimed she'd learned of this from an old man who was pursuing the cavalcade. He resembled a skeleton more than a man. White hair. 2 swords on his back.
The Wild Hunt is a riddle. A riddle that will restore my memory. If I can just solve it.
As I see it, you're more likely to learn about the hunt from the insane. Not a reasonable man out there can teach you a thing. You might visit that asylum in the woods. Or what's left of it.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley. A strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
No, not like
most
that.
Important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive, to say the least, Witcher.
Laredo wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Yorveth's outsmarted bigger fish than the Commandant.
Laredo's got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
Whose side are we on?
Our own.
Yeah.
You'll get a chance to show your mettle.
Or
if we're to capture
Triss's.
Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash
I guess.
with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense. My scouts got ambushed and barely escaped.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again. He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to escape. Seems he's waiting for something.
I think it's our move. So long, Roach.
Because hopefully we can use Yorvith to help us defeat Letho, his name was?
Yeah.
But does that mean we're betraying the Commandant in order to choose Yorvith? Because, like, people don't seem to care for him very much. I think Roach, despite the fact that they ostensibly work in government in the same kingdom, Roach is, like, so much the leader of the CIA that he truly doesn't care what the mayor of any one town does.
They're not going to give a shit about
Take that.
the governor getting fucked.
Oh, come on.
After the big one you took down, these small fry are nothing.
They're a little something, but not very much. I don't know where I'm supposed to get reinforced cloth from.
An armor shop might have something like that.
You're probably right. I'll have to buy materials in order to pay someone to make the thing. 'Cause I want that armor I earned from the Karen. Woo! Fuck did you come from? She's probably fine. I don't think she can die.
Let's find out now.
Yeah, right? Kind of seems like that is... I should put this sword away. The hell was that? Seems to be some sort of shop in here. Um... Robust cloth and hardened leather. It's not this one. It's this. That's a lot of robust cloth. Holy smokes. Okay. So I'll take the 5 of these. And all the robust cloth you have. And in return, I will offload some of the regular cloth. And that's probably the most I'm gonna sell for now. I just never know when I'm gonna need something. I probably don't need all of these. I have a lot of things that have purple.
Just purple.
Vitriol. I have a lot of things that have vitriol. You can have all
So
of
that
these.
purple stuff.
All right, that's bought us a little tiny bit of weight. Okay. All right, so back to the city. What is the creepy noise? Is that like background music or something?
I think it might be the background music.
I don't like it. No, sir. Zoltan is in this tavern. Might as well have the conversation and then call it an evening.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Orvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge.
Well,
the scum
feel
is
a
up
little
to
bit less
something.
bad about fucking
Orvith
this
must
Commandant
sense it.
over now.
He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might
Turns
have a
out
different
it's
opinion
just
and
racism.
less restraint.
Yeah.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes, and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a cobber. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses, I'm telling you.
I will be right back. I have gone the wrong way once again. I have
expected that.
a hunch.
What's that?
I'm wondering if she'll sleep with us.
Praise Melitele.
Wake up.
Any progress?
You keep waking her up from her nap.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
Damn it.
No sex.
No. I feel like it's possible. I also feel like we will be in this town for a little while longer, so perhaps it will come around again.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
That is the hope. Don't you sigh like that. You're as You're as much a part of this as any of the rest of us.
I'm going to sigh about it.
Yeah, I am too, honestly. But anyway. It's now nighttime. Still Thursday, but nighttime. And as such...
It has been nighttime for a couple hours now.
You know what I mean. And as such, it is time to dismiss Alpha for his dessert. And it is time to dismiss Wit for going straight to bed. And it's time to dismiss D for staying up for another 6 hours or whatever your sleep schedule is these days.
That would be 8 hours.
Well, I was trying to talk you down, but...
No.
May you ride 6 white horses when you come.
Amen, brother. And may you find your worth in the waking world, and may you reach the moon.
And may you all get mooned. Good night.
Good night, everybody. And...
Bye.
Goodbye.